fat boy
You know,
is one nasty.
Bati boy! Adios míos! What the fuck is this? What is this? Is that man butt? Well, bro, who possessed you? What Jezebel spirit possessed you to fucking have your designer, your personal stylist, grab some big ass scissors and say, butt cheek radius, snip, 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 so your butt cheeks can be perfectly placed outside of your pants. Anthony Anderson is one of the biggest creeps in Hollywood. Anthony Anderson, the person I know him as the main character or one of the main characters from Scary Movie, a hilarious comedian. I did not know that he was doing disgusting things. But then again, it is Hollywood, aka Hollyweird. Let's get into it.
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, you know, some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but you know.
Is he talking about himself? We're not even 20 seconds into the video. We are 12 seconds into the video. That is insane. That is disgusting.
I'm one of them.
Oh no, not the TikTok sad music.
You're sick and you just kissed me on the lips with tongue?
I didn't kiss you on the lips.
Somebody bring me some rubbing alcohol.
It's weird.
You're sick and you just kissed me on the lips with tongue?
I didn't kiss you on the lips.
Somebody bring me some. I digress. My children and I, we love you and The Parent Trap. I just want to give that to you.
So there's nothing wrong with saying that.
You've grown up a whole lot since then.
Lock this nigga up. Lock him up! Lock him up!
You're only 17. Are you driving yet?
Yes.
Can you drive?
Yes. It's the same things.
Speaking of pink.
Uh-oh.
Look, he's gonna give her.
Something I'd like to add to your collection. It's pink, it's satiny, and it's me. It's me.
Yo, whoever approved this, you guys are some sick fucks. Because yes, Anthony Anderson is a sick fuck, but the people above him that approve this, that was like, no, this will actually be good television. This is all scripted, guys. So they're even sicker. Lock them up too.
To Lindsay, from me, there you go.
Well, this is going to go right on my bed. And when I see you, I will say hi because I'll see your face every
Thank
night.
you, baby. Now, aside from entertaining me in your room and in your house, what gentleman will be at the new pad with you and Raven Simone?
No one.
I'm just talking about, like parties,
No, I don't have
get-togethers.
a boyfriend.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, you know, some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but you know.
This nigga is going crazy. I'm sorry for spamming the Law and Order button, but this is absolutely insane. What are we talking, bro? What are you talking? She's single. Nigga, oh, you was 5 seconds away from saying clock it, bitch. Clock it.
I'm one of them.
You know why he's laughing so hard? Because he's like, I can't believe I just said this stupid ass shit. I can't believe they got me saying this stupid ass shit.
Now, this
This nigga doesn't look quite skinny.
big, bearded, former fat boy
You know,
is one nasty.
Bati boy! Adios míos! What the fuck is this? What is this? Is that man butt? Well, bro, who possessed you? What Jezebel spirit possessed you to fucking have your designer, your personal stylist, grab some big ass scissors and say, butt cheek radius, snip, 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 so your butt cheeks can be perfectly placed outside of your pants.
Yes, man. From the moment that interview started, he was completely inappropriate with a 17-year-old girl. And back in the summer, they tried to come out and say that it was meant to be comedy. It was meant to be all jokes. When just a year after that, he faced his first, sexual assault charge. And after 2004, I think he faced 2 more, with the most recent being in 2018. Also have a clip that
This
I'm
nigga
gonna
is a
play
predator.
of a former actress alleging assault from Anthony Anderson in an elevator.
Damn.
But y'all,
See,
this
that's when people are like drunk off power. You know what I'm saying? When people are drunk off of power, bro, they think they can do whatever. This nigga think, oh, because I've been in a couple movies and I've been in TV shows and shit and I got bread, that bitch, you gonna do whatever the fuck I say, even in this elevator, and I'll take it off. This nigga is a weirdo. Lock him up.
man started the interview saying she kissed him on the lips, put his hands on her knee and said, "You've grown up since then." She was only 17 years old, y'all, in that interview. That she's grown up a lot since Parent Trap. The most horrifying of it all
This is
ended
crazy.
that clip with saying, "I won't say any names of men who like them young," and openly said, "I do."
That's crazy.
What part of funny or, comedy is that when you're saying it to a 17-year-old?
White humor.
You're asking a 17-year-old girl who at that time was living with Raven Simone, what kind of guys are they going to have at their house? He literally asked her, I don't even think he asked, was she, living with her parents just to know. I think he was trying to plot, trying to make sure she living alone so he might be able to slide one day. 33 years old. I mean, look at Anthony Anderson.
This nigga looks crazy.
He done got so skinny, head so big. He got that bobblehead effect going on right now. And look, this is an old picture of Anthony Anderson right here.
I mean, chubby, I'm not gonna lie, I don't condone people being chubby because I feel like everyone should love themselves and not want to clog their arteries and shit like that. But he looks better right here. Pause. But he looks better right here than when he's skinny, you know? He doesn't look right skinny.
Look at him, and you can tell he nasty.
Oh,
you
shit.
can tell
Yeah, that
he
too.
a little predator.
Yeah, ew,
Look
he's
at them
disgusting
shoes.
actually.
Got that little old Nokia. This is a real old picture right
Got
here.
bowling shoes on.
I can just see it over Anthony Anderson.
That nigga's on drugs, gang. But that nigga's on the heroin and the marijuana. Bro, he's doing the methamphetamines. Look at him. Bro, there's no way, bro. There's no way he could be that fat and then just be this skinny with a big ass pitbull head and that big ass Anthony fucking, I don't know, that nigga Adrian Broner beard. Nigga, the James Harden beard. Nigga, the Rick Ross beard. What the fuck? This nigga's on drugs. He's on drugs.
You can see
he's taking pills.
He was a nasty guy. He still is. Being accused of, assault so many times. Ain't these women just ain't out here making this stuff up. And I was honestly kind of mind blown when I saw that clip of him and Lindsay Lohan. I never seen that. I ain't see that when I was a child. I ain't see that growing up. Nothing. They must have kept that under wraps. Whoever put that out and let that go viral, they must, I don't know. Obviously, it had to be because he was.
I don't think I'm that skinny.
He was gonna host the Emmys, and they were trying to get him banned from hosting the Emmys. So all of the freaky stuff and assault charges were coming back around because they were like, why would the producers hire him to host the Emmys?
Wait, so he went. Wait, hold on. So what you're telling me, balloon black guy, he was going rogue on these shows and was doing that himself? He was doing that himself. No one told him that was in a script. They literally said, hey, don't do this. And this nigga went and completely did the opposite of what they said. Bro, that is actually disgusting.
So clearly that's where it came from. People just started digging this stuff up. Now, I want to play y'all this next clip of the lady who talks about him assaulting her on the elevator. And I also, it gets a little bit freakier.
There's no way it gets freakier than that.
This almost turned into a whole video about him. I didn't even think it was going to be this long. But Anthony Anderson, he tells a story where he talks about going to a hotel with Prince. And look, this shit get a little freaky. I'm not even going to say what it's about.
Prince didn't Prince have his butt cheeks out too with the pants? And I asked my mom once, I said, is Prince, And she said, nah, he always had a woman. So if he always had winning but was wearing lipstick and have his butt cheeks out and everything, I don't know. You had to swing both ways, right? Right, chat?
Till we get to that part. Before we go there, check out this clip about the assault that happened on the elevator, all right? Check this out.
There's a
We were
clip?
signing posters for the movie because the movie was out, and we were done. So we were staying in a hotel, all of us, everybody. It was just, they were sending different cast members out to different cities to promote. And I was paired with this person because we were both sort of easy, off the cuff, and funny. Like we could just go back and forth. So it made it interesting. It was just sort of like a meet and greet. We were signing posters. We were all done. And I never forget what I had on. I had on a jean jumpsuit that zipped up the front.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell me you try to zip it
And
down.
We were done. We've
Don't
been
tell
out
me
there
you
for
zipped it
hours.
down.
Going back in the hotel, you know, Vegas hotels, it's a lot of floors. And we were like near the top of the floor. We were both all staying on the same floor. And I was in the elevator, and he had two male friends that were in town just to see, you know, hang out and whatever. But, you know, you work with someone, and then you've been doing promotion with this person, you think that's your friend, and you're very comfortable.
Right.
So getting in the elevator with him and his two friends in a Vegas elevator
Don't tell me they all tried to, all three of them?
to go, 42 floors up
Right.
wasn't a thing. We were just
Right.
talking in there, and he looked at his friend, and his friend pushed the emergency stop. And he said, "You gonna finally give me what I want."
Really?
I thought he was kidding. I'm not. I started laughing. And I'll never forget, I had really high heels on. And he came at me to try to unzip my, and that's when I caught his hand right here. And I was like, no, you're not going to unzip a big guy.
Okay.
Pushed me back, tried to unzip it. We were fighting now with my zipper because I
And
realized now
his
we ain't
friend is
playing.
in there watching.
Two friends.
Two friends are watching
Watching.
this. Wow.
And kept the elevator from moving. And people, I guess, are trying to make it move again because they're on different floors. So it
Wow.
would start moving and they would stop it again.
How is he not locked up?
Or down and tried to pull it off of my body. Now we're fighting. We're both sweating. And I was like, "You not going to, no."
Right.
And we fought and we fought. And we went up and down. I'll never forget. We stopped on a floor, opened up, and there was a bunch of people trying to get in the elevator. And his two friends stood in front of the door and said, "You're not getting on this elevator."
Wow.
And he got my jumpsuit off of me, like the top of me, but it was still on my waist. I got out on our floor. I managed to get out on our floor. He jumped up. Like I said, I had on really high heels. He's tried to stop me by tackling me.
Are you
He jumped
serious?
on my back. And you know how like those long halls in the casino?
Yeah.
I carried him on my back, fighting, till I got to my room and I started banging on my door. And I was screaming all the way. But it's Vegas. You
Right.
ain't screaming in the hallway.
Right.
And my fiance at the time came out.
Fiance? He was there? Oh, Anthony Anderson, bro, why didn't she press charges? Bro, if that was my fiance, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm fighting for her honor, even if I get beat up. I'm gonna, and it's 3 versus 1, so I'm more than likely gonna get beat up. But come on now.
He was in the room next to our room. He jumps off, goes to his room, and now we are looking a mess, both of us. I just pushed him back in the door. We went in our room and I told him what happened. And he said, "I'm going next door." And I was like, "I don't want you to go next door. I don't know what I want to do, but I don't want you to do that because that's going to end up in a fight." He goes next door anyway.
Yeah, as he should.
As he should.
Denied
Yeah.
everything
Absolutely.
that
As he
happened.
should.
But he saw me.
Yeah.
He saw, he
Ain't
knew.
no denying.
He knew.
He shouldn't even been talking.
No,
it's
he
on
was, he
site.
talked,
It's on site.
he talked
It's on
through
site.
it.
Yeah, look how big his fucking muscles are. Bro, Anthony Anderson wouldn't said a chance. He would have threw him and his humans through the wall on some Hulk smash shit.
Didn't happen. He talked through it, came back over about an hour later, and he said, he's gonna leave you alone. And I was like, okay.
Now,
weird.
a lot of people
That's not enough.
don't really believe what
Call the
she
cops.
said because she took a long time to come out and tell her story. But, I mean, it's kind of 50-50. A lot of people, when I was checking comments, really believe what she said. And, shoot, I believe her.
Yeah, damn.
Because if you that bold to do it in front of your friends, I mean, y'all have done it before. And
Oh, and
You
they got
know.
away with it.
you just didn't get caught or didn't get out the times that you did. A lot of these people, that we've been learning over the years,
Sick.
this is common practice. especially with people in the industry. You know, and sometimes I see a lot of comments like, you know, oh, why you always covering black entertainers or this and that? It's not even that. I've covered them all. Small, big, and tall, white, brown, black, and blue.
And yellow.
I've covered them all.
Can't forget yellow.
But it's never ending. It's never ending. I don't think I've talked about Anthony Anderson on my page, not one single time since I started YouTube. Damn. It doesn't really matter what color the person is. It's just a lot of this stuff is coming out. You know, thanks to the internet, these people can't escape it, regardless who they are, black or white. You won't be able to escape the things that you did in the dark. Now,
because whatever you do in the dark comes to light. That's why I don't cheat, because I know somehow, some way it's going to end up happening. And that's how I know if whoever I'm with is cheating, somehow, some way, God's going to help me. You know what I'm saying?
Next clip, this is one of those ones where I found this one, and it probably had only 3 comments underneath it. But the 3 comments that it did have was all questioning what exactly he was talking about. Now, he's finna tell y'all a very strange story about him and Prince, or Prince.
See, I knew Prince with the butt cheeks said there's no way that he's straight.
People inviting him to a hotel in the middle of the night, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, to eat pizza and pasta.
Oh, they're eating pasta, all right, huh? They sure eating linguine.
What I think they're talking about? Because Prince was at this hotel too, along with Tavis Smiley.
I don't know who that is.
And others. And he said in the middle of
the
night, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, they're eating pasta and pizza. And we just started this video with him saying he likes them young.
See?
So you can put 2 and 2 together.
See? Listen. I literally just said it. Pizzagate. Now this nigga's talking about some damn pizza.
As we go ahead and check this clip out.
Went to this after-hour spot after the concert, a place called Village Underground in the Village.
Oh, that's famous.
Yeah, and so, you know, because Prince likes to jam afterwards. Well, Prince just went to go listen to the musicians, and so it's Prince, his assistant, myself. And I see Prince lean over to his assistant, and then all of a sudden the assistant leans over to me and says,
you want to go
I don't know why I do this voice, but it's like, Prince wants you to come back and have pasta and pizza. I was like, oh, okay. And then Prince got up and left, and she got up and left.
Okay, listen though. Think about it. If you were Anthony Anderson in this situation, that's gross, right? That's gross, one. But if a mega superstar asked you to go have pizza and pasta with them, and it was legitimately for pizza and pasta at 3 o'clock in the morning, would you do it?
I don't know why her voice is so deep, because it was a woman. She got up and she left.
Because you were summoned. Yes. You were summoned by royalty.
And I show up at the Ritz-Carlton. There's a doorman there with a key. And it was like, Ms. Anderson, Prince is on floor 42, and the room number is 4206. I was like, okay. Gave me my key, put me in this private elevator. I went up. Put the key in the door open. I had my wife with me. We walked in. I was like, oh. And there was, an array of people in the living room, and I went back to find Prince, and he was back there holding court with Tavis Smiley and Cornel West, and he looked up and was like, smiled and gave me the peace sign, and I went back in, and we had.
They was out an orgy, and they was fucking.
This is very important. The toppings
first off,
is a window into one's soul.
First off, there was no meat on the pizza, and I didn't see Prince eat any pizza. We would go to his house, man, for the house parties. I want to say Prince was a vegan, and so he had his chef prepare. You'll be at the house, and it'd be Stevie Wonder playing the piano, Malcolm Jamal Warner on bass, Rochelle Farrell singing lead, Harry Connick Jr. playing bongos. No, that was Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey. I'm sorry, I get him confused sometimes.
Is he speaking in code right now? I'm trying to decipher.
Times. But it was just amazing, man. And then it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, his chef is serving you breakfast.
I'll leave that one up for y'all to decide.
Yeah.
What you think about that.
That one's kind of tough to decide.
Notice he mentioned Malcolm Jamal Warner, who's now dead.
Mm.
The entire interview is about Prince, who's been dead.
Mm.
And just, the common Hollywood circle of at the time people would never have thought they would die the way that they did. In the form of those dark Hollywood rituals. And Anthony Anderson, somebody who basically spent his entire adult life in Hollywood, is no different from the rest of them. And it seems like he was involved.
Bro, you could be black, white, purple, Namekian, Saiyan. It doesn't matter. If you are nasty, you are nasty. Let me know in the comment section what the justice system should do about this, because if it's going around and so many people are saying, first of all, he's had sexual assault. He has records. Bro, first time, it could have been 50-50. He said, she said. You know what I'm saying? But 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 more times? Bro, he is doing it. He is doing it. He is doing it. He is doing it. All right? All right? So, comment in the comment section. Justice will be served if you reach this part of the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Peace.